Hey,
you gonna get Country on that hood hour?
Hey, man,
you gonna put him on there?
Country's already on there.
Man.
I've been on there.
He need episode 2.
Episode 2.
It's your girl Naomi Da Vinci, and you is right here with the one and only hood hierarchy. You already know.
Oh man, look, man, OG Tulo, man, the Coke Talker Houston. You know what I'm saying? 8 times, man, dirty side, man. You know, this is what it is, man. You know, rocking with my boy, Uncle Beats.
First of all, yo, salute to everybody in the building, man. This Jap City TV, y'all already know what's going on. Bandana Road, East Side Legend. I'm in this boy with Hierarchy, with my boy Uncle Beats. Y'all already know what's going on. East Side Chicago, West Side Chicago, low end, Wild Hunters. Acknowledge me. Let's get up, man. Let's talk about it, man.
Yo, y'all, this hood hierarchy, this your girl Star with 3 R's. Y'all got it. This is the best platform for the artists.
Now we gonna start with the South Side, where GDs and BDs and Blackstones don't coincide. So let me be your tour guide. So when you in a certain area, you will know what that hood ride.
How you doing, Two Sweets? How you doing?
Hey.
Good to have you here. If somebody was trying to be a guest on the Gangster Chronicles, what's the qualification?
Man, just have an interesting story, man. That's how we made our name, man. We really made our name off of just having interesting people on, dog.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, dog, I'd rather talk to an interesting person than a celebrity any day, dog.
There we go.
Any day. So if you got something interesting,
I was on the Gangster Chronicles, so I guess I'm interesting, people.
Yo, what up, people? Y'all tapped in with President Sly, Hood Hierarchy. Y'all checking out, you know what I'm saying? Unc right here. Stay tuned. Buffalo, New York in the building. Aye.
Okay, so it is what it is. I am that girl, Olivia. This is Hood Hierarchy with Uncle Beats. Make sure you guys remember to look in the mirror and tell yourself that you are absolutely amazing. No matter what anybody says, you got this. Yes, life gets hard and it may knock you on your feet, but guess what? You'll jump right back up because why? We was wobbles, but we don't fall down.
All right, it's your boy Lil Matt. Shout out Hood Hierarchy, Uncle Beats, salute all the way from St. Martin, Mississippi.
What's the hood?
Brooklyn, New York, Tampa, Florida, Ybor City. What up?
This your boy Snap G, and you tapping in with Snap G and Uncle Beats on Hood Hierarchy, Mobcast. Tune in, hit the like, hit the share. You know what I'm saying? If you don't hit the share, your front door, I will be there.
Everybody that go on YouTube right quick and subscribe to Hood Hierarchy. I'm trying to go subscribe to Hood Hierarchy. ASAP. Now play that music, DJ.
Yo, we in the building. It's going down. Y'all see who I got with me today. Tell them who you are, brother, in case they don't know.
This is Coi Conutty Wright on IG, and Chef Conutty in the building on YouTube on my music.
Yeah, so y'all know who he is. He always in the comments, making sure everything going smooth. So with that being said, it's the Hood Hierarchy Mobcast, and it's me, Uncle Beats, in the streets like white lines on the corner like a stop sign. If you want it to be all right, hit that like. If you care, hit that share. If you really own it, leave a comment. If you want us to survive, hit subscribe. And if you really want us out the trap, put something on that Hood Hierarchy cash out. You know what I'm saying? Got my guy in the building with me. So it's finna go down. Everybody come on in. Drop them comments. Leave your city, leave your state. If you're watching us live, leave your city, leave your state. If you ain't watching us live, leave your city, leave your state. We want to know where you're from. Let us know who y'all want to see on Hood Hierarchy next. All the good stuff. We going to talk to you good. So let me do what we do. Run the intro. And come on back.
Hood Hierarchy.
Every single episode, man, we're going to give them a little background.
I know how I feel because I've been through that 1,000 times.
Lovely ghetto, you beautiful.
made so much doing that. I started taking that money throwing the concerts.
It's your boy Project Pata, Hood Hierarchy, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, look, man, if it ain't in the hood, man, it ain't on here.
Hey, this your boy Mario Cannon, man. And you rocking with Hood Hierarchy. You already know what's going down.
Team Pretty P stand up. It's a wrap. Tune in.
It's Deli Dale. And whenever I got time and I'm relaxing and I'm chilling, I don't give a damn if I'm laying in the bed with you. I'm checking out Hood Hierarchy. And it's just that simple, just that easy.
This is 7 Up, man, straight from Brooklyn. I want y'all to check my boy out, Uncle Beats, Hood Hierarchy. Get the dopest interviews, the dopest content, the dopest platform, straight from Chi-Town, man. You know what it is, man. We representing Uncle Beats, Hood Hierarchy. That's the highest of prestige. Get it? You already know. That's on game. You heard?
Well, what's happening? It's the one and only HD president, Mr. Bow Bow Bow. This is Hood Hierarchy checking in. I'm signing out. HD4, Bow Bow Bow.
What's popping, everybody? Salute to everybody that's checking us out on YouTube. If you're checking us out on Instagram for the first time, I highly appreciate you. Come over to YouTube. If you're checking us out on Facebook for the first time, highly appreciate you. Come on over to YouTube. But if you're on Facebook, you're not helping the algorithm on YouTube. So if you want to help us, take that same phone you're on, go to the post under here and just click the YouTube link. And now you're on YouTube. You can comment. You can do the same thing. So what's going down, good brother? It's almost your birthday, man. Glad you was able to stop in with us, man. You know, I had to change some stuff around when I realized your birthday was coming. And, you know, we highly appreciate you being part of the Hood Hierarchy team, the family. And I just wanted to make sure we got your interview in before your birthday because I know you're going to be busy. We're going to be getting in on the 3rd. So how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling great, bro. Feeling great, man. We're going to get it in on the 3rd, 4th, and the 5th. But we're going to get it in during the weekend. I want to send a special happy birthday out to all the Towards the Bull gang, you know, who celebrating a birthday right about now. And especially the Towards the Bull moms that I've been seeing that's part of the Hood Hierarchy family, like Red, Dirty Red, his mama, happy birthday. And Drama G, I seen his mama birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday to his mom.
Happy birthday.
And my mama last couple, about 9 days ago. So when you got a Towards the Bull mom, woo, we teach you real quick what's going on.
A tourist. My auntie's cousin, that's what I call her because she's my daddy age. Susie, it's her birthday Sunday. I didn't get invited to her birthday party, but I'm coming to crash it. I will be there Sunday. So I don't know how they forget to invite me, but I'm coming. I'll be having a party Sunday. If I knew where it was at, I would tell y'all so y'all could come crash it with me. But I forgot. I know it's somewhere in the south suburbs. And I'm coming, Auntie Cousin Susie. I'm going to be there.
Happy birthday, Auntie. We in there.
It's going down. So, man, so much be going on. You know, we get on here. We talk about a lot of topics. We have guests. We have everything. And, you know, I'm loving it, man. I was at an event last night. Robert Money's birthday party. Salute to you, Unc. I got to meet a lot of the real OGs, so I'm glad I was there. I got to meet Jack Bobo, Chicago legend, Chicago West Side legend.
Jack Bobo.
If you know, you know. If you don't know, you just don't know. Go look him up. But I got to meet him. You know, he talked to me about growing up, knowing Larry Hoover and Jeff Ford and all them, and how stuff came about. So he got to handle some stuff. He coming to see us real soon. I got to see Scorpio from Pimps Up. His old, he coming to holler at us. Mama D was there, little scrappy mama. She coming to holler at us. Soundmaster T in the comments. Soundmaster T was in the building. We got
SMT. Shout out to SMT.
That's the dude right there.
Man.
It was like a big players ball because Robert Money is one of the most famous players in the world. It was going down. Ben One was there. Of course, Deli Dale was in the building.
The big dog.
Junior. That was my first time making it to one of Robert Money parties. And for it to be Tuesday night, he bought the city out. On a Saturday, you would have said the same thing, but this is a Tuesday. Man, they was everywhere, and they came
on a Tuesday. On a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday, I'm gonna put the footage up. So yeah, this is a good time for everybody in the streets. Tell us what's going on. Tell us what they talking about in your hood. Let me see what we got. We got J. Marie on Facebook said, yo, it'd be great, J. Marie, when you come support us on YouTube. I remember you telling me you couldn't figure it out, so I'm not going to hold that against you. I appreciate you. Frederick Stapleton in the building said, what up?
What up, broski? Big Bread. Shout out to Malik. Shout out to Big Malik. That's our big brother. We grew up. That's our big brother right there.
Come see us on YouTube. Yeah, Malik is the man. I learned a lot in life from him.
Me too.
Soundmaster T in the building. He said, let's go. We going.
Let's go, brother.
He said, where the link? The link is on the post under this post where it says, watch us on YouTube. You'll see it on there. So, I'm just having fun. And just when, what I like though, Conutty, see, people got to understand when they come on here, they got to get a background in order so it looks professional, because this is a professional show, you know what I'm saying? So, sometimes it works in the car, but you got to have the right background when you come on so it looks like the rest of the shows, you know what I'm saying? And especially people that's part of this thing, because it's our brand, man, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
the show.
When I started this, it wasn't about me. It was about something me and Snap used to talk about all the time.
Yeah.
Me and Rick, me and you. So it's like you say, hey man, some days if you busy out in the field doing stuff, let me come on. And you're right. You know what I'm saying? Teamwork makes the dream work, man. This is what this is about, man. That's what this is about.
And shout out to Snap G too. Much love and shout out to the boy Snap Jizzle. That's the bro.
You know what? I think Snap G highly appreciates that you shouting him out. There you go.
Shout out to the boy Snap Jizzle.
Oh man, this dude beats is something else, man. I swear.
I'm sick of him, y'all.
It's my brain. I knew you was there, Snap. I knew you was somewhere around. I just had to give you a shout out to Big Snap Jizzle.
I'm sick of Snap G. I was.
This dude beats.
Hey man.
Hey, beats with the subliminal talking, man. Like I can't read between the lines. I knew.
Hey man.
I knew what you talking about, man.
I know you
can. See, I'm trying to position myself now.
I know you can. Salute
now,
to these.
Now we got a show. Now we got the show. Now the show can continue right now.
Salute to the streets, because the streets is here checking in with us. You know what I'm saying? I highly appreciate these streets. Who we got in the streets, y'all? Come on, let's see. We got Shanitra Smith said, what's up? I call her Shay. That's what I've been calling ever since we was kids. So salute to you, Shay. 56 in Winchester in the building. I known her my whole life. You know what I'm saying? That's family.
Hey.
What's up?
I heard you was from suburbs.
I am. I'm a Country Club Hills representative.
They said you was born on 56, and like 2 days after you was born, y'all they moved you to the suburbs.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
Y'all
But
tripping.
I always come hang out at your dumpster with you, sucker. Oscar the Grouch. Hold on, y'all. I gotta put something in. But no, man, hey, let's get to it. Let's talk about that boxing match, man. See, you said you want to talk to Snap about it. Hold on. Shouts out to Ellie Who in the building. What am I thinking? Ellie
Shouts out to Big Ellie Who.
Man, Vegan World Cafe. Y'all go eat. Shouts out to our sponsor.
5419 West North Avenue. I used to be a worker there for Ellie Who. When he opened up,
so you did
I went
go
there for a week and helped him out. Helped him bless that boy. Y'all got to go check out my boy Ellie Who. He need to go ahead and send the information. I've been trying to get him to send the information to WGCI. You know, the black restaurant, you know, the black owners thing. They support it. They tell everybody about Vegan World Cafe.
He came on the show in the beginning. Me and Snap interviewed him when we first getting started out. But I salute him because he been on this restaurant thing since he was a young man. If I'm 25, he been doing this on this restaurant journey since at least 12 years. I know minimum, and he did that, man, and he deserves some credit for that. You know what, Ellie Who, this is for you because you did that. Now I don't know if you could use that anywhere. But it's yours.
No, see. 25. That didn't go over nobody's head.
What?
What you say? 25 years ago, you was 20.
No, I said even though I'm 25, I said for 12 years, I can remember him doing it. Yeah. What's wrong with that, Snap?
It's cool. You got your first apartment 25 years. What you say?
I ain't getting no first apartment. Your first apartment.
You ain't Beach had an apartment and a whip at 15, 14.
How you feeling today, brother? You just coming in here. Man.
I just want to mess with you, man.
You didn't wipe your feet.
I miss you, brother.
Here bothering me, man.
I missed you, man. I want to come in here and bother you, man.
That's one of his biggest talents, downing me, y'all.
No, I ain't talking about, I'm not downing you, my brother. We black.
Okay, my brother. Come on,
you know
man.
What I'm saying?
The big brothers.
I don't want to down you. I just come over here and mess with you a little bit, get a couple of laughs, you know.
Okay.
You know, strike a match a little bit. You know what I'm talking about?
I can respect it.
Y'all stupid, man.
And we gonna talk about this boxing match or what?
Yes, what do you
want to know?
What boxing match we talking about? Because every May 3rd, usually there's a great main event.
I'm still talking about Garcia.
You talking about Cinco de Mayo?
Yeah, every May 3rd through May 5th around my birthday, I'll be watching a main event somewhere, turning up. This weekend is Canelo on May 4th, fighting somebody. But next week, you want to continue about Carlos and my guy over there. That was a tough battle. I mean, it seemed like he came in and
who you talking about? Ryan Garcia and Haney?
Yeah,
Ryan Garcia dropped a new diss track.
You said what, Beats?
He dropped a new diss track on him too.
Oh yeah, he going too far. hey, listen to me, bro. Trust me, I know he a good fighter.
Right.
He didn't really. It was more of Devin Haney beat himself because he didn't fight his game plan. He tried to go punch for punch with somebody who probably got slightly more power.
Yeah.
Now, if Haney would have fought his fight, he could have easily won. But it didn't turn out like that, so ain't no excuses. He got bashed in. But Ryan Garcia ain't on nothing, brother. Y'all seen what Tank did to him.
They trying to make that rematch come back.
It's time for a rematch.
And it's gonna happen again.
It's time for a rematch.
I don't want to hear those rehydration clauses and all that because you just did that to Haney.
Yeah, I feel the same way you feel, Snap Jizzle. I feel like that was rigged, bro. It was rigged like that. I don't know why he would have took a fight like that he know he's not prepared for, and it's a main card fight that's on pay-per-view.
Like I feel like he was prepared. It's just that in boxing, you make weight for a reason. Those weigh-ins, those press conferences, them shits cost millions to do that. So they paying you, and then like when he missed weight, he had to pay Devin Haney $500,000 because he missed weight. Right. But he did it on purpose.
Oh, that goes to your opponent?
Yeah, once you miss weight, you can't fight for the belt no more. Right. So if it's a title on the line, you're not gonna be able to fight for the belt. Right. And you got to pay your opponent a percentage of your purse. That's so crazy. Maybe he gave him 2% of some shit, 2% of his purse. But he paid him $500,000 for missing weight. But when he got on the scale to make weight, he drunk a beer.
I know you said that, but what I was thinking was he baited him into that match. He baited him in. He set the trap for him to fall into the trap. I don't know. He didn't he really baited him in. And if I know a dude is a little bit fatter than me, a little bit bigger than me in weight, and I think I might want to say, hold on, I'm not gonna fight this fat dude, because you know how fat dudes fight. They want to lay all up on you, put all they fat all up on you, get you tired, you all skinny, and you know wear you down. They're gonna wear and tear you down. That's how I go in the streets, and that's how I go in boxing for real. They're gonna wear you down by just leaning on you with their weight in the middle round.
Whatever advantages that you got as a fighter, you got to use them. So if your weight is an advantage in the ring, you might want to use that. You know what I'm saying? If your punching power.
Let me tell you how much of an advantage weight is now. When I was a skinny dude, I stayed fighting, right? So when I started gaining weight, I didn't realize that I was getting bigger. Until one day arguing with some dude, like he talking slick. So he get his space from me and say, "Yeah, you act like you can't get your big ass whooped." And I'm like, "Who is he talking to? Bigger?" So then I say, "He talking about me, right?" So I get somebody your size. I like somebody my size. I'm like, "Oh my goodness, I'm getting big around here." So with that being said, I've had much less fights and arguments than I did when I was 145 pounds when I got bigger. What about you, Conutty? How did that work for you being like a smaller guy?
You know, I didn't pick up those pounds that you picked up in between our life from kids to now.
Right.
I still feel like, I guess, I ain't gonna say little dudes be looking at me funny like they want to test me out.
Right.
I mean, but I got some kids. I got I got some boys too. That's kind of like my boy 19. He be looking at me like, "Dad, I'm bigger than you." I be like, "I still beat your butt though." So
that's what I'm saying. If somebody, like, honestly, I don't get intimidated by nobody's size, but I did when I was skinny. When I was skinny, I used to be like, man. Now I know I'm big enough to just do dead weight on somebody if I have to. If you ain't been hitting that gym right, we gonna tussle for a second if I just have to throw the dead weight on you. So it's just like I don't know, man. I just weight matters. Speaking of, you know what, man?
Hold on. Let me say this, though. Now, weight do matter in some cases, but always remember, skills pay the bills. So you ain't got to be no big dude to put hands all over somebody, and he barely touched you.
I'm not gonna brag about myself, but growing up in the hood, I had to take those big battles, and I had to fight them. I fought them big to small, and and if I got beat up, y'all, my mom always told me, my brother Carl, shout out to Carl. You come home beat up, we gonna give you another beat down. I was like, what? For real? So I was scared to get beat up outside. I even get you a couple licks, jabs, fight you. If I knew I might lose, I'd do something slick real quick, pow, pow, and then I'd dip on you. You have to chase me down. I'm not gonna fight you all day.
I told you what happened with me and my mama. I had came home beat up, and she said, come on. So we get there to the dude, and she say, Now you either fight him or you fight me. So I stole on my mama, and I was like, she's like, what
Man,
you?
this
I said,
nigga's
hey,
stupid, man.
at least I knew you would take a little mercy on me.
Hey, check this out. I grew up with 2 karate heads.
Right.
Now I never learned karate or none of that. I'm not trying to say I'm some type of Bruce Lee ass dude,
Right.
but my brothers was definitely. I remember the karate books they used to have in the house and all that. I used to flick the pages and they used to move, you know. But
oh man,
so they used to threaten my friends. Like whenever I bring a friend over the house, we playing Nintendo or something.
Right.
As soon as I hear my brothers come in the house, I'll be like, man, we gotta go. He like, why? Bro, let's go. Let's go. We run into the dudes right in the doorway. Where y'all going? Sit down. Then I'm like, man, he gonna make me beat him up.
Oh, right.
No.
Beat his ass. You don't beat him up, I'm gonna beat you.
Ew,
Then I
that's
look
funny.
at my dude like, hey, man, didn't I tell you to go? Now look what I got to do to you. So, and then from that, I used to bully my friends too, and to where they didn't even want to hang with me. They used to ditch me.
Oh my gosh.
I could be walking down the street, I'll see my homeboys. They be all on the corner. By the time I get to the corner, they all gone.
Let me tell you you know what? Since y'all want to get on here and be telling stories and all this stuff, and I want to get to these current events, but I got to tell y'all something about the bully.
Get to the current events.
No, let me talk about the bully. The bully
Go ahead
over
to
there.
the events,
The
bitch.
bully. Let me tell y'all something about the bully. People in the streets, I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming to read y'all comments, but I got to tell y'all something about the bully.
Salute to the streets.
The worst whooping I ever got to this day, the bully was right there. My homie, my partner. I got jumped and he didn't help.
Oh, man.
He didn't help. It taught me as a child that when you get out there to fight, I don't care if you, because it went on him. I had about 15 dudes with me. When you get out there to fight, man, you gotta
You
be
right,
ready
bro.
to fight for yourself.
You right, Beats. You
And
right.
I learned that. I just
Don't
knew
never
I was
didn't
not
help.
finna get jumped.
You ain't never lying, bro.
No, listen
You
to
remember
this.
that bully?
Listen to this. You right.
You remember that
I
bully?
didn't help.
He didn't. Him or his guys, his friends.
We stood there
And
and
watched me
watched
jump,
a
Conutty.
bunch of bitches beat up Beats. We was laughing. We were doing more laughing than
Look, I know I be playing.
Hell no.
But that's a true story.
They jump you, Beats.
Oh man, I was wishing my sister and my cousins was there so bad. This is how it went. Y'all gotta understand, like, when you're kids, this is how it went.
Hell no. Y'all make me cry.
So this is how it went. They went to school with these girls. I didn't.
I didn't know them. I didn't know them.
Some of y'all knew them because y'all was
Yeah,
like
they know
playing
them.
rough. They playing
Y'all
rough
said
with
he
the
didn't know
girls.
him, Beats.
But now the girls is like really getting down on them. I'm like, man, nobody finna be punching me and kicking me and my ding-a-ling and all that. I'm like, they taking this a little too far. I don't know if that was flirting back then because we was young. So boom, somebody still on me. I still on them. So that wasn't. So this what made it worse. This is where they was really scary. So the girls jumped me. My friends didn't help me. So now, after I get up,
damn, Snap. You ain't help to jump the cheerleading team.
Snap, remember this part.
Oh shit.
After I get up, I don't know. You know me. I've been like this my whole life, man.
This the funniest part right here.
This really the part that I felt wronged. So I get up and this dude is cracking up. And I ain't gonna lie, dude was a little older than us. He was a
We was all laughing, Beats.
He was a stepper in the neighborhood.
But no,
I know
look. Why you just didn't take that out on one of us, bro? We was laughing too.
What'd you say?
You should have stole on one of us, nigga, and got out on one of us instead of him.
Oh, no, man.
I picked the stepper of the neighborhood to pick, right? He laughed. And I got what I deserved. He was older than us and everything. I don't even know why he was there, but he laughing. So he had been like in a fire or something, and he like was burned. And what did I say to him, Snap? Do you remember?
He was laughing, and you like, and you can shut your burnt up ass up.
That ain't cool, man.
Oh shit, man.
Boy, hey, I seen his eyes just get all big, like what? I'm like, yeah, I
Mine
said.
really got big too. Hey, look, for real. You talking about a bro handicap, bro?
Hey, dog.
That was child abuse, dog. Do it.
Listen,
Get damn near grown.
the crazy thing about that is that happened like in 87, 88.
Yeah, I was a little kid.
And right now today, B still got disdain for that man. If that man becomes a B president, he gonna think about that moment.
I ain't gonna lie, man. One day, dude who I used to be cool with, I go to see him at the halfway house, right? So I go, you know, we give him some clothes, different stuff. He's like, oh man, you gotta meet my homeboy in here. Let me go get him. So he go in and get him. He bring this nigga out. I'm like, man. He's like, what's up, G? He all happy to see me. Now I got that size too, Conutty. Now I'm grown. I'm like, what's up? He's like, man, I was telling him we from the same hood. I was like, man, I don't remember you being around there with us, man. Really, to tell you the truth.
Man, you ain't hit him like that, did you?
I hit him like that. I was like, I thought you was like more on Elizabeth and stuff. He's like, but you know, that's all the same. I said, but you went with us. You went with us. Even though he was. But I just said.
Yeah, he was. He ain't had no other choice but to be.
Yeah. Yeah, no choice.
Yeah, that's
but
crazy.
But it's so
man.
funny. That's so funny how you could be a kid, then as you get older, people's sizes and stuff change. But yeah, man.
No, hey,
I stay the same size, man. Wow.
Hey, Conutty, this dude here, they let a nigga tell me he gonna shoot me in my big head.
I wasn't.
Yeah, ran me off.
I
let a nigga run me off, Bishop, man.
Oh, that.
And you ain't help Beats didn't help. You ain't help Snap Beats?
Yeah, they ran me off, man. I'm a kid.
Snap was foul.
I'm a kid. I'm like 12 years old.
He know what he did. This was when they had what they call structure. So the structure that everybody's so proud of.
I was a kid though, bro. I wasn't no grown man.
So
grown ass man told me, and you ought to put 2 bullets in your big ass head. I'm like, damn, bro, for real.
Because what happened, as normal, me and Snap always was trying to figure out a way to get us a slice of pizza. I don't care what. So we sit and we watch the block shut down. They done ran out of work. They shut the block down. Me and Snap had work. Well, we made us some work to have. So me and Snap out there, about 12 years old, fresh dummy bags. So the dude see us because his girlfriend, unbeknownst to us, he met with a girl right outside across from where we standing. So he come out there, he see me. He had to think logically before he threatened me too hard because my cousin my cousin was running the block. So he had to think about it. So he said, y'all out here serving? You know you ain't supposed to be out here serving. He said, if I catch you out here serving, I'm beating your ass. But you, I'm putting a bullet in that big head. He pointed at it.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Hey, bro.
I remember that like yesterday, man.
Hey, bro, that I felt some type of way when he told me that, and I said, you know what?
I would have felt some way too.
Ever since that day, because I used to be about hustling a lot back when I was a kid like that.
Right, I agree.
He turned me into a different animal after that day, boy. A nigga told me that, and I took it to heart.
You know what, Snap? Let me ask you something about that.
I turned to a different animal.
That's when you start kicking. That's when you start kicking with Osco.
No, I ain't start kicking with Osco until like 96.
Yeah, we was big.
Yeah, I was like 18, 19. I ain't start kicking with old school. No, what I'm saying, when he told me that, I took it to heart. So I went to I felt like the most ruthless set in the neighborhood and plugged over there and got on my grizzly.
No, look, I will give you that too, because our block was hustlers. Over there was steppers.
It was steppers and hustlers though, because they was getting all the money too.
But they were steppers first.
What he said, dancers.
The stepping was the main priority.
Yeah.
Stepping was the main priority with them though. I mean, everybody was hustlers and steppers. But like I said, some guys was hustlers and steppers, some guys was steppers and hustlers. You know, everybody's priority was a little different.
Right.
But what I'm asking you though, Snap, now I didn't say nothing because I knew all I had to do was tell my brother, and he wouldn't have took too kindly to it. But he would have got on me for being out there serving. And your brother wasn't no chump though. So like, why you didn't walk away from that feeling like you should tell your brother and cousins and stuff? Like your cousin Eddie was the man.
My brother and cousin, they was from a whole nother neighborhood though, bro.
Right.
See what I'm saying? This is my hood. This is the hood I'm in. He was a part of that because we all in the same hood. I ain't really take it to heart to where I fear he was gonna kill me. I just never had nobody tell me that in my face before. I'm 12.
You felt the way, because I remember you said, man, if he would have found out that was soap we had.
What we used to call that? What we used to call that back then? Whoop bag.
Gummy
That's
bag.
what it was.
Whoops, dummies. Hold
Gummy.
on, y'all. Let me check in with the streets. I'm sorry, y'all. Sometimes when I get on here with these older fellas,
my family out.
Even though I'm 25, we be remembering stuff.
You said you 47. What'd you say?
To it. Anthony Shaw in the building. Salute to my hood hockey. Shout out to my guy D Nice. Willie, Big Six in the building. Six, I called you earlier, dog. He said hood evening. Elihu said he need to be on the Mobcast again. Anytime, Elihu. Jerome Quinn from Facebook said martial arts. It's usually the shorter opponent that wins because of leverage. Yeah. He said backyard lessons. Cinnamon with Star in the building. Shouts out to Star. Y'all check out Cinnamon with Star every Thursday. She gave us a dope drop in the intros.
Shout out to Star with 3 R's.
3 R's. Shouts out
and in the song with
and
me.
Super Hood. What y'all talking about?
And Super Hood. What?
So I gotta ask y'all, man. What y'all think about this? My guy Benzino said, if R.Kelly is guilty, he deserves a second chance because in some states, which it is, the law for sexual consent is 16 years old. So he said the people that made them laws would mess with a 14-year-old or a 13-year-old if they think it's cool to mess with a 16-year-old. What do y'all think about that?
I mean, as much as I love R. Kelly music, he was born and raised on it. And he's to this day in the black neighborhood, even though they try to take it off the radio and you know, cancel that guy, you know, we still listen to that music. So I don't agree with that, what Benzino said, because when he was found not guilty, should I say the first time, he's supposed to go get lost somewhere, hide off. He's supposed to disappear. Don't let me, hey, you want, hey, what? Hey, okay, if he did that the first time, I'd have been like,
let me ask you this, bro. Let me ask you this. Do you think 16 as the age for consent is that good or bad?
That's bad. That's bad because you still a baby. You just started getting big now. You're like, you got to get to at least 18 to me is still kind of bad.
Check this out.
What if a 50-year-old came to
remember, hold on. Just listen to this, bro. Remember when we was 14, 15?
Yeah.
And we knew chicks. Hold on. We knew chicks that was messing with older dudes.
Definitely.
I'm talking about chicks in our age range.
Wouldn't mess with us.
We
Wouldn't
knew
mess
older
with us,
women
but they
that
would
was
mess with
messing
older
with
dudes.
us younger dudes.
Wouldn't mess with us.
See what I'm saying? But see, back in the days, folks was doing that shit.
They was.
Motherfuckers was doing that shit back in the days, bro. It's just it's too politically correct now, bro. It's a lot of things that you can't do. That you can, like we was doing back then. You can't do that now.
Well, you know something else that I'm realizing that people get older and they remember how it was when they forget how it was when they was younger. They try and pretend, you know what I'm saying? It's like I look at the stuff people say to these kids, and okay, I'll give you a prime example. Snap is one of them because it'd be so funny to me how he be on his kids. And I'm like, when we was 15 and 16 though, man, what was we doing? It's just like, wow, I really gotta watch you or me. We gotta be that old man parent that we had coming up. And it's just like, of course, everything we was doing, I was doing. My parents ain't know I was doing it, but it just trips me out that some parents would think that they 15-year-old or they 16-year-old ain't getting into nothing.
Right.
And I'm like, that's when you find out what not to get into when you that age.
Right, bro.
You don't do
right.
it, so you know not to do it no more. You know what I'm saying?
I tell my kids all the time, hey, my dude, I used to be 15, man. Stop playing with me.
Right.
I was there.
Bro, it's different for a young girl. You got a daughter who's 15. Like when we was 15 and 16, our parents really they let us be grown. We was grown.
You right.
In your mind.
Check this out. Check this out.
Your kid gonna be saying that. Your kid gonna be saying that one day.
When I was 15,
when they did do it.
Listen, when I was 15, we had a set of females on our block. It was a clique of them. They was all 14, 15, and 16. Wide open.
They was
wide open, bro. It wasn't nothing fucking precious or
oh, you gonna put that name? Come on, man.
Sweet about none of that shit, bro.
Don't put
motherfuckers was wide the fuck open.
Hold on, man. Let's read the comments because Snap getting messy. He naming names.
I ain't naming no names. I'm just saying.
I thought you
there was particular individuals that was wide open.
Let me see what they said.
Man, I'm just telling you the truth, bro. So
Kevin Brady in the building. He said, "What up, Chef?"
Chef Conutty. Love you, bro.
Big Six said, "Free R.Kelly." Jerome Quinn said, "I feel he pervy." Cinnamon with Star said, "All them old niggas was R.Kelly in the hood." They was. Indeed, I'm 45.
Back in them days.
Most of them mess with the older guys. Jerome Quinn said most of them mess with the older guys. Cinnamon with Star said, "Lock them all up or let them out." Willie Esther said, "I had older women when I was 15, 16. Jerome said, "Why not?" Pacifier mom. Octavia Ivy in the building. Said, "Good evening. Y'all go check out her podcast too, man. We support everybody around here." So, well, Benzino daughter said she ain't messing with him no more for agreeing with that. And he did say, "I'm not one of the ones to do it." But the Coi Leray said she can't mess with him no more because he think R.Kelly should be free. And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm with Snap, man. I've seen a lot of it. And I just feel like just keep my daughter out of it. And we okay.
Right.
Because I can't say what my cousins or what my sisters was doing because I don't know.
Because I do got a daughter that's 16.
You okay. It's like, hey, because we're going to have a problem. That's when the problem starts.
You can't, it's like you can't stop what goes on, man. Because like, I was going in the store one day and with my daughter, and it was some goofball in the car. And he like, "Yeah, Snap G, I see you, fool. I see you." Yeah. I know what he's talking about. So I slid over there, threatening super threatening him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He like, oh, my bad, man, nigga, man. She like, no, Dad, no, because I wanted to break his jaw. But you know,
to them, we see our little babies.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
these
us, we
kids,
see our little babies. Other people see them just like with my son. I used to tell him and Lil Beats, my nephew and Lil Beats. They used to be into everything, and I'm telling their mamas, I'm like, hey, people don't look at them and see little babies. They see dangerous men coming at them. So y'all might think they cute and innocent, but somebody 15, 16 is a threat to some people. So it's like
it's a threat. A black 15, 16-year-old is a threat to society, bro. Just gonna say it.
But keep it a buck. But keep it 100, y'all. Keep it 100. That's old days, like back in the 50s and the 40s, and even before that. When even back to slavery days, you used to date any age at that time because it wasn't that situation wasn't even something they thought about. Like people would date their own damn cousins.
Like one thing somebody said though.
But now ain't the same, y'all. It's a new time of day.
If you go
I feel you, bro. I mean, I feel you, but these kids are being like the females. They're starting to be developed.
So Snap, let me ask you a question.
They looking like grown ass women at the age of 14, 15, and that's what's antagonizing them freaks.
Wow. So Snap, it's okay. You got a 15-year-old daughter, and you check like she in a computer or something, or you see a phone and you ask her about some dude, or you see some old, she tell you she messed with some old ass dude, some old dude, like 40. That's not gonna bother you.
Of course that's gonna bother me, bro. I'm gonna take the laptop and I'm gonna break it. I'm breaking all devices.
Nah, we finna say.
What you talking about?
We gonna say come over. We gonna tell her, come over here.
I didn't caught some shit, but hey, I done intercepted some crazy stuff that somebody had messaged her. Feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I only got a few more years to do all this policing.
You really do.
True.
See what I'm saying? And I want to make sure. That's why it's always good for a girl to have a daddy and present in their life every day of their life. Not, man, my daddy stay over the hills and we stay down. No. Present every day of the life. That way you can stand guard. Just your presence, period, is standing guard. Feel what I'm saying? That's for any little, and then by me being the type of daddy that I am, all the little dudes that's hey, yeah, y'all know better, y'all see me. I'm a different old type dude.
Different old type dude.
I'm like how the boxers look at Mike Tyson?
Yeah.
That's how I'm looked at with you little niggas on the street. That's how y'all better look at me.
I'm looking like they look at me like
Mike Tyson
Mayweather.
on the street.
I'm thinking like they look at me like Mayweather because I'm
Let me ask you about something else.
That mean that old nigga still got muscle memory.
Let me ask y'all about something else before I read 6 comments. Sentiments will start said, lock them old bitches up. They be molesting the little boys too. I agree. Just don't lock the ones up that was dealing with me back then. I understood what they was saying.
Hey, let me ask this. Why they ain't ever ran in that church, man, and just shut that?
Hey, get everybody. That's all I'm saying. 19 is legal, not 16. I don't know what 19 is the legal age for consent at. I know like in Vegas, Iowa, I think Minnesota, I know it's 16.
Well,
Nike Big Six said girl was pregnant at 16 by 19 to 26. When I was in school, we had 2 girls pregnant who was in 8th grade back in the day. Yeah, I remember that.
It's possible.
I agree it being like that in 8th grade.
But it probably wasn't no old dude that got her pregnant. It's probably some, you know what I'm saying? We don't know.
Oh, shout out to my homie Wick, our homie Keith. I think he was about 5 when he was having kids.
Man, right. I know I got a couple of homeboys that was having kids, man.
Hey, Keith was
He was
having them
impregnating,
for
he
we
was
was
impregnating
little.
the hood.
Yeah, Keith was having them for sure. Shouts out to Wit. Shouts out. So let me ask y'all this, man. What do y'all think about them finally saying that they're gonna reclassify weed, saying it won't be, I guess, like an illegal drug no more? Do you
That's
think it's
regular.
long overdue or what?
Yeah, it's way long overdue, man.
Hey,
I mean,
well, I like
to
it when
me,
it's illegal.
I like it's way
I like
long
it better
overdue.
that way.
It's just
Why,
way long overdue to a guy
why,
like me.
why you think it's long overdue first, Conut?
It's just because back when we were back in our days, like we'd go get a salt buck, like we'd be able to find a nickel bag of herb and smoke a blunt, and then the police would use that for a reason to mess with you. Like they would literally grab you up, hem you up, what you got on you, find it, and they had a right to arrest you for
And you
smoking.
in jail over 20 quarters worth of weed.
Yeah, for nothing. And then they use that to attack the black neighborhoods in the community and cause us to have records that years later that we got a little bit older, they expunging now. So why would it not
Why
help us?
you think it's better illegal, Snap?
I'm looking at it from the money aspect, but he right on what he's saying. See, it's perks on all sides, but everybody got it.
So how you not making no money then, Snap? If
How
everybody
you
got
gonna
it.
make money? Listen, how are you gonna make money if everybody got it? Who gonna come buy it from you? If you ain't got them bags, you ain't gonna sell too much of nothing. You gonna get a couple of.
It's funny because one of my guys,
Everybody got it, bro.
and he was like, "Yeah, I got it." So he was telling me the price, and I'm like, "Who don't got it for that?" I'm like, "What?"
Everybody, motherfuckers growing. I know people that's growing. I know people got it, and bro, trust me when I say it's a struggle.
Let me ask you this: do either one of y'all know people who ever like caught a big case off of weed?
George,
What was the big case?
he got caught with 600 pounds of weed.
Oh, you know
and when
what?
He got locked up, he met this dude named Diego.
Well, no.
And Diego introduced him to Pablo Escobar.
Well, no, the rapper Rollo had just did a bunch of time. Well, not a bunch of time, but he did time for weed though. So yeah, like George, he had a bunch. But no, I remember. Well, I don't know if people know this, but I did 6 in the feds.
Months.
6 months.
I did a hard 5 myself, so I ain't gonna complain. I did a hard 5.
Hey,
It was an accounting
for 6 months. But when I
Peace
was
is
in
crazy.
it was a dude. He had a weed conspiracy, and even then it was way different because we on the heroin conspiracy. It was people in there with crack. All us looking at football numbers are never coming back. He like, yeah, I'm on a what do you say? I think he said a 3,000 pound conspiracy, and I'm like, yeah, 3,000 pounds out there, and I'm like, man, what you looking at? Man, they trying to give me 6 years. He crying like he finna tell or something. I'm like, you had all that weed and all you looking at is 6 years, and these dudes got 8 balls and they are about to never come back. I'm like, what? So it's like they should have been changed the weed.
Yeah, it was always something light. The police didn't even used to arrest us. They'll just make us eat it, or they'll step on it and smear it with their feet.
Damn.
They ain't even say, man, I ain't finna be doing no paperwork for that. Eat it, or you're going to jail.
I remember one of the homies used to say, At least I mess with that all the time. At least I know I got an outdate. He's like, other stuff, I ain't got no outdate. And I'm like, yeah, I guess you got a point. You do know you got an outdate with some weed. The other stuff, they can't lose you.
That new stuff. That's
that
that's to be stayed away from, man. See, we're
Yeah.
gonna let them young boys have them perks. Y'all can do the perks. You can have them.
What's the thing with that fentanyl stuff? Because I heard they put it on weed. And
That too. That too, bro. That explains why everybody shooters. They off perks, man. They numb. It used to be a little weed and a little Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? Come on, let's go handle this business. Nah, they popping perks, man. They numbing up. They numbing straight up.
Ain't no structure neither. Ain't no structure. Back when we was smoking and drinking and be like, man, we can go do this right now. We had structure still. They got no structure.
I get so wrapped up in this structured thing. So you tell me it was structured to smoking and drinking? Like, what you saying?
No, I'm saying back in the day, because we had
those keys. You're not driving. Like, what you mean?
Bro, even when we didn't have structure and we were still, because there was a time when there wasn't no structure and we were still on the street.
Right.
We wasn't moving like that. We was honestly still living out what we learned as far as the structure, but we was glad that we ain't had nobody telling us what to do or standing over our shoulders, basically being company men. Because I know you probably had some company men in your hood, because I know I did.
And
you know what a company man is? One of them sitting off.
Uncle Tom.
Now, what I'm saying, like in the mob, you got a company man, look goofy that whoever the top dude, he's sending him off in the hood, and he's standing on straight business. Like, yeah, G man, yeah, G, or y'all need to, because G said, we had them type of dudes, company men, always trying to get somebody violated.
Hey, G, pick that trash up right there.
Right. You know, we had a cleanup. So we had to clean the hood up. Raking, cutting grass. I'm telling you, bro.
You keep forgetting we from the same
We had to.
Hey, man, it's not finna make me tell the truth. Conutty, you know how I end up being so cool with y'all, man. I'm gonna tell the truth. It was too many rules.
Because they probably didn't have to do that stuff.
It was too many rules over there with the folks. So I said, man, I'm finna go on Damon with these big bad lords. And I dare somebody come over here tell me to pick up garbage. I dare them. I double dog dare them. And that's really how I started fading away over there, man.
You couldn't even smoke. You couldn't even short me on a cigarette. You was gonna get hit in the mouth if somebody would have caught me smoking a cigarette, one of your shorts. We both would have got hit in the mouth.
Why?
You couldn't drink. We couldn't drink out the same bottle.
Why?
COVID.
That was a rule.
It was a rule, bro.
Clearly had to be COVID.
You get caught. That's called community drinking, and that's other stuff called community smoking. Hey, G, let us holler at you, man. What's up, community smoking? Hey, folks, show folks some love. Hit folks in the mouth.
There's light a match. There's a light a match like you in the county. Light a match for 1 minute.
No, they just hit you in the mouth. That's the mouth shot. You get caught community drinking and smoking. We ain't even in the county. We on the street. They taking you in the alley, and they gonna have somebody punch you in your mouth.
That's a true story.
You know,
true story.
You know, one that came from the higher uppers. Now, see, I never got a violation coming up because I followed the rules. But one rule that I was gonna break, see, Snap got something. I know he did. I was there. But one rule that I was gonna break.
You ain't saying that.
I'm not gonna even bring the guy name up because he resting in peace. But he was an authority figure. So they put out the word that when he comes in the game room, you gotta get off your game and get on security. And you gotta put a quarter in this game to play this game. So I'm saying to myself, you better not bring his ass in the game room out there because they're gonna have to give me one. I'm like, I wish I would get off of a nice level of Street Fighter 2. Cause some dude then walked in talking about he the governor, he the region or whatever. And we got it. It's like that structure stuff, man, it just had me feeling away, man. It was just too much.
Hey,
Too
now,
much.
hey, Beats. Why you think we was one of the first sets in Chicago to rebel? Bro, I kind of blame us a little bit for what's going on, cause we took ourselves off count in '94.
Yeah,
I was only 17.
that's about right.
I ain't been on count since on the street since '94. But it was still structured in certain other places in the city at that time. But we had been stopped doing that. We ran the same dude. No, it wasn't him. It was the next dude, because he got whacked. The next region that came over there ran him off.
Ran him off.
Now, hey, bro, man, we ain't finna do that again. That what we just went through with that other nigga, we not finna do that again, bro. Go on over there somewhere. You don't believe it? Move around, nigga.
You know enough. Let me ask you something though, Snap, because you know, unlike y'all, I'm good. I'm cool. Unlike y'all, I was never arrested because I wasn't a criminal, Snap. So I was never arrested. But what was that like when y'all went to jail, being from 57th and knowing that people were going against the laws and policies set forth by the chairman and his executive staff? Like, how did they treat y'all when y'all came to the penitentiary? If y'all was from
I ain't never went to the pen, so that must be a Snap G question.
Well, no, yeah, I'm asking. Well, like you said, the set head became renegade. So I want to know, how was it when they went to jail?
It was only one time. It was only one time that I had almost slightly finna have a problem about that. When we first got to Division 11, and niggas asked us where we was from, we told them 5-7. Right. And then we start seeing all the folks tweaking, running in and out the cells, grouping up, talking over there. So I tell BC, I like, yeah, it's finna go down. Right. So we getting ready. But to our credit, the GDs that was on that deck was a bunch of cowards. They was glad we was over there. Right. So I'm saying, now y'all got some gangsters on the deck. So why we gonna run folks them out? We need folks them. Cause it's like 100 million lords on the deck, and them tweaking ass niggas was scared to come out they cell.
Okay.
I remember some.
That's why we didn't get beat up. That's why. Hold on, I don't want to cut you off. I'm gonna stop after this. But that's why them niggas didn't try to pull it with us. It's because they was cowards, and it was at least about 50 lords on the deck. It was about 7 GDs and about 50 lords. Right. We make 9. But when we got there, like 7 and about 50 lords, and dude them was spooked out their brains. So when we came on the deck, they were so happy, and they told us like, "So they want us to whoop y'all, G, but we ain't gonna even whoop y'all." Woo, woo, woo. So we were treating the fuck out of them. We was super treating them, taking their comment. Anyway, go ahead. Now he's finna say something. Go ahead.
I just remember the time I had made my little trip stop off in the county back when 18, I think I was, and I remember it was just the opposite of what you just said, Snap G. The little deck we was on, it was more folks than Vice Lord. Vice Lord was second deep. The folks was like 8 deep. They was super deep. The Vice Lord was like 20 deep, and then you had the moles was like 8 of them, and the king was like 2 of them. So the folks used to really try to talk shit to them all the time. But I remember one particular day, I had ended up going to the hole because my celly was his name was Eyeball. He from the low end. He was a GD. But when I came in the county, they put me with the GDs immediately, even though I was repping BL. So that was my, sometimes inmates make adjustments when you in there in the county. If you with the Lords will tell the GDs he need to come up here with us. And and they'll find a way to get you up there. But I was cool where I was at. So, but then again, they kept telling me, look, man, you sure you want to be down there with them? Long story short, the GD who was doing a lot of time that from the low end, he was cooking and he got caught and you know, and then I had me, a white boy who was a neutron in him, and he wouldn't take his own blame. So they sent all three of us to the hole for 7 days for that. I couldn't believe it. I wanted to beat him up. As soon as we got in the hole, I told him, get down here. I'm gonna beat you up for this. Y'all see. So he pulled a solid. He got me off his bumper. He got me off his bumper because when we got down there, some of the rooms in the hole ain't got light bulbs. So he must have got a room that had a light bulb. He took his light bulb out and slid it to me and went in there in the dark. And he's like, here, that's me to say apologize to you. White boy was next door crying and what? He was crying. I felt bad for him.
Put me in a dark room. I want to go home.
No, hey,
so look,
it be.
Let me finish. But let me finish, y'all. Let me just finish real quick. After we got out of 7 days, they put us in a different tier. When they put us in a different tier, it was half folks and half lords. And the folks was half them from the west side, from 290. And the other was from the south side, and they was not getting along. And the folks that was from the west side, Douglas Park, I think, and the vice lord who was running the deck, they were best friends. I think they were rappies or something. So the south side folks and the west side folks, the 290 on the other side right there, used to battle. They did not stick together. They used to treat the south side folks. I must just say that. I used to sit back and be like, damn.
Just probably on that deck.
Yeah.
But it was like that. It was like that. We didn't respect. See, I'm gonna tell you the truth. We didn't respect GDs from out west back then because we felt like they ain't got to go through what we go through. See what I'm saying? And they all, you know, but at the same time, there was sense on the west side that we did respect, like Jackson in California, home in Ohio. You know what I'm saying? Rockwell. Anywhere where it was action on the west side, the whole, not the whole, but what's the name of the village? Because GDs had a building down there. Anywhere where it was action, we respected them. But if they come in there on that west side shit,
folks is still all over the west side.
Check this out. If the GDs come in there on that, you know what I'm talking about, man, Chinali, I was at the blend, I can do that, talking that west side there. Bro, we not respecting you. And like most of them niggas was like that because they from out west. That's how they got down.
Well, you know what though, Snap? I do agree with you because whether people don't like to admit this to this day, but a lot of dudes never left their neighborhood. So you would think that that the folks wasn't deep on the west side. You would think that the BDs went deep. You would think the GDs went deep. Because you never leave your neighborhood. So you thinking it ain't nothing but vice lords over there, not knowing that the folks is out there standing on it. But you know, since I went to school with west side dudes and they would take me out west, I got to see like, man, this thing is bigger than I thought. But I probably wouldn't have never knew if I wouldn't have. So like he said, hear them coming in talking like that, somebody would be like, man, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Because we took West Side slango as vice lord slango.
Right.
True. That ain't, it's right. West Side slango. You know,
man, Chinali, I was on the blend out night. What is it? Them penny people come and I really and and then the crazy thing about it is the folks out west used to come in there dope sick too.
That's a west side thing too.
That's a west side thing, but that's a south side thing too. That's Inglewood. It was
no, not back then, brother. No.
Not with the folks.
Do you know what would have happened to you if you would have got caught smoking?
It's called eradication.
You seen? Hold on. You seen when Tommy Hearns beat up Martin? The aftermath. That's what happened to dudes that get caught using any addictive drugs.
But I ain't talking about the brothers and the folks. I'm talking about the street people, like somebody's brother who buy crack.
Everybody.
Crack is different though. But back when we was at, people were selling dope coconut, but they were selling it low key. Nobody, if you get to selling that heroin, it's a whole different type of way the police was coming down on you back then. But now, everybody and their mama, but the west side, that's what it was.
That's what it was. I mean, bro, them niggas, hey, they was getting paid.
They was getting paid.
So I I always understood why we was different than they was. Because we did more gang banging, although they gang bang too, but it's so many vice lords that they be fighting each other. The C's fighting the CIs, and the mafias fighting the foes, and the
No, well,
foes.
I had to learn that the branches was different. No
Bro,
different than BD and
people
GD.
only come together in jail, man. On the street, boy, they ain't boys like that.
They like that. Let me
Just like
read
us and the BDs.
Yeah, like us with the B. Let me read the check in with the streets before we get out of here. Jerome Quinn, shout out to you, man, for coming to rock with us. Please come back. Highly appreciate you. Rival King Visuals, my guy. Call me, man. Salute to you. Like David say, Snap, he was right about that, sharing no smoking and drinking. My guy Show Body in the building. OG Young Gods podcast said. Salute to Snap G. Mess with y'all, fam. Good hierarchy legends. Nike, salute to you, Show Body. Big Six said, he said, I wish I was on the guy with y'all about nation business. I gotta tell y'all something.
I miss that shit though, man. I ain't gonna cap it.
Also, salute to Showbody said salute to Corey, aka Chef Conutty.
Salute somebody.
Willie Estes said the West Side is the king of the boy. I do want to say this before I go, y'all. So I had a guest coming on the other day, and he said he didn't want to come on because he asked, was this a gang banging show? He said somebody, and then this is how good. He was like, "You happy about that?" I'm like, "Yeah," because the person telling you this ain't even from Chicago. They say they watch it. Yeah, all people that watch this ain't nothing but gangbangers and dope dealers. And I'm like, wow, you really think that? You really think we just talk about?
Hey, first and foremost, ain't nobody got time to be gang banging, man.
Yeah.
We don't. I don't. Hey,
I agree.
Only gang I'm banging for is this address.
There you go.
I got little grandbabies, man. We triple OGs around here, man.
Man, ain't nobody on that, man.
Ain't no gang banging, you know what I'm saying? I got, like I said before, I got boy cars and I got CDL license, truck driver's license. It took a lot to maintain the credibility, the privileges I had. You know, if I was such a bad person, we were as a group, I wouldn't be a part of it.
Hey, man, I'm gonna tell y'all something though. Before I go, I say this. Maybe this is why they say this and get mad. Gang banging was exciting, and I had fun every minute of doing it. Every minute. Every minute. So I'm not gonna judge nobody that did it. But
it was a game.
It was
a game. You know what? It was a game that a bunch of us played. It was a deadly game.
A deadly game.
And sometimes you take wins, and sometimes you take losses. That was the whole excitement about the whole situation, man.
Definitely.
And although we were being brainwashed at the same time,
and a brainwash.
Feel what I'm saying? It was fun.
But let me ask y'all one question. Don't y'all think it was a lot harder for us growing up without them cameras, though, versus now? With these kids don't care about the cameras, but if we had those cameras back then, I think
I don't know, man.
A lot of people be alive.
But we'd have figured it out. We'd have figured it out.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, Conut. Back when I was wild in the streets, I didn't care if snapping them went to jail. Take one for the team. They're gonna have our business. I wasn't going, but if they had to go down, if I had to come to a funeral, I'm coming to a funeral. That's just what it was, and that's why I understand these young dudes, because it's like you're so young, you don't realize ain't no coming back from once you get life in prison. Ain't no coming back from the grave. So it's like, but you ain't lived long enough to know,
to learn that.
Right. These people gonna be your best
a while to figure it out.
Some of the dudes we used to be into it with is some of my best friends now. And I won't. And some of the dudes that I grew up with, I ain't got nothing to say to them. So it's just like you just never know where this world will take you. But when you're young, because to me, the most dangerous person on the street is like somebody like 12 to 21. Somebody like 12 to 21 is just the most reckless, wildest thing out there,
12
man.
to 21, as far as the older dudes, the emotional old dudes, the emotional old head dudes. See, emotional man is a dangerous man. Especially if he emotional and he talking to, he always crying like, man, I'm telling you, man, I'm tired of people, man. Yeah, man, you might want to get away from dude, man. You know what I'm saying? But emotional old heads, and 12 to 21.
Some of them old heads is worse.
Because ain't no other reason why an old head should be on that other than him being an emotional ass nigga.
But for real, at the end of the day, right?
Man, you stepped on my shoes.
Who is it for somebody to say, I'm too old to be on the block trying to make me some money to feed my family, though?
Yeah,
who is it for somebody to say that?
I'm telling you that.
Somebody like
was on the block. All the guys was showing us love.
I'm gonna tell you that, bro. Hey, bro, that's played out, bro.
Hierarchy, telling us, man, keep doing your thing. But honestly, I feel like I was at a gun show. Because every single person out there walked up to me and showed me a gun and said, "Beats, if they come through here messing with you, we gonna send this boy." And I'm just like, wow. And I didn't feel like they was too old to be out there.
Nah, bro, but see, that wasn't no everyday thing though. We had got together for Tobias.
Right. I remember that.
And so everybody just posted up out there. And this was what, last summer.
But I don't feel like if they did that every day, if they out there protecting what they think is their neighborhood, their way of living, getting their money, I just don't know if you can put an age limit on that. I don't know if you can say somebody is too old to be on the block, if that's the way they want to do things.
I can honestly say
different, man. It's different. Yeah, I mean now people moving to mobile. People don't be on the corner no more. They doing everything. People be using their phone, making moves on their phone. See the difference? We used to have a beaters and stuff.
Trust me. Some people still come to the block where it's good to find out other stuff. Hold on, let me see what. There we go, man. I'm waiting for him to come on. My guy J-Rock, Johnny Campbell, 54 from Paulina representing. He said, now you're speaking of the mental aspect of what they learned and what they never unlearned in the street. No, I'm with him on that because honestly, some people just good drug dealers. Some people good hustlers. Some people good carpenters. Some people, so it's like, if this is what I'm good at and this is what I've been making money to buy a hamburger every day, why would I stop?
But if you ask me, I'm gonna give you my honest opinion.
What's that?
Go sit your ass down somewhere and go find a real job. That's what I'm gonna tell you.
I agree.
Now I ain't knocking your hustle because I done get out too, and probably still will if it's beneficial. Stop it.
Hey man.
But you know.
My bad, 55th and Hermitage. Silly me. But you know, same area, but 55th and Hermitage is blocked.
Shout out to the double nickel. Shout out to that double nickel.
But this is what I'm saying, man. As long as you ain't asking me for no money, I don't care what your hustle is. Get your money. Go as it keeps you from asking me for some money. You cool, man. But y'all gotta go do something, man. So we gonna get ready to get out of here, man. It's been great having my guys on, man. You know, I gotta do this every now and then. Make sure I get the family in here, man, and we talk that talk. So with that being said, shout out to everybody and anybody just donate to that Hood Hierarchy Cash App. We need it. That's what keep us going. Like Snap said, if they gotta send what, Snap?
$1 to refresh the chat, man. Just refresh it. Refresh that thing, man. Hit it with $1. I know you can say boop, boop. That ain't gonna do nothing to you.
This costs money to do. Shouts out to everybody that checked in with us. Of course, Big Six, that's the family though. Showbody, that's the family. Ellie Who, that's the family. Jerome Quinn, appreciate you, brother. Please come back, man. Rock with us on YouTube too. My guy J Rock. J Rock is coming. J Rock gave us some hoodies. I got him. We gotta get him on here, talk about his clothing brand. There go my guy, my acting partner, James Lett the Third. Y'all go check out Doc Mays. That's a movie y'all wanna see. Thank me later. Uncle Jody Mack in the building. Maywood, shout out. All hoods got an Inglewood. That's right, Ellie Who. So, oh yeah, y'all check out Doc Mays. I call him Doc Mays because he played that role so good. Y'all check out James Lett the Third episode, man. He been on here. And J Rock say he got the summer apparel too, so it's finna be a good summer. Y'all finna see us on here fresh. So, with that being said, everybody salute, hit that like, hit that share, mess with us on YouTube. So, y'all know how we end this, man, and one way only, man. Oh, hold on, Conut. Give us your hood hierarchy drop.
No, I've been waiting all day for this, right?
Hold on, Kona. You got some noise in your background. One of y'all got some noise in your background.
There you go, right there, the fan blowing. Get all that smoke out my room. But this Chef Conutty, right? Tapping in with the hood hierarchy, with my boy Snap Jizzle and Uncle Beats in these streets like white lines. And I'm standing there right there with a hood hierarchy mobcast sign. We about to take flight. Who riding with us? All aboard.
Okay, that's one way to end up in the credits. So y'all know how it go. Before we in every show one way and one way only. So I'm gonna ask you, gentlemen, and I need an answer, man, an honest answer. What's the hood?
Inglewood.
Hood hierarchy. They know that's you.
Yeah, that's
The
the
hood
podcast.
hierarchy.
That's the podcast.
Listen, give me my hat first. I need my merch. I need my hood hierarchy merch.
I'm gonna be there.
All right, give me my merch.
I got you.
All right, hood hierarchy. All right. Now I gotta shout them out because I've been asking for my merch.
I got you.
Hood hierarchy, but you dig, like I'm in the hood hierarchy. You dig? I really pull up in real life, you know. But I want to salute you and give you blessings, bro, on your journey, bro, to the top. You dig? Meet me up there, nigga. I see you when I get there. Nigga.
And check this out, y'all. It's your boy Benzino, right? And we talking the hood or we talking hood hierarchy? It's my man Uncle Beats. He in the building. You know what I'm saying? Tap in, pull up. It's your boy Benzino. Holla.
Coming soon, the hood hierarchy, the real hood. Say that now, brother.
Say it ain't so, Valley.
And what kind of day is it?
It's a new day, mother. Say it ain't so, Valley. This money's yours.
Hey, Uncle Beats, it's Maya sending you a big congratulations on your 100th episode of Hood Hierarchy.
Hey, man, it's your boy Crunchy Black, man, and you are tuned in to Hood Hierarchy.
It's Loskiano, Lowski, Low, whatever you want to call me. Like, share, comment, share. Once again, share, like, especially share so your people can see it. Let your people see it. Everybody see it. You know what I'm saying? I'm signing out. Hood Hierarchy.
My man, Leland Jones. Keep your game live, Jack. Stay down like 4 flat tires. The best is yet to come. Don't give up and don't give out and don't panic. You hear me? Church.
Yo, what up? This your man Cole Hardy. You watching Hood Hierarchy. You did.
Yeah. Man, shout out Hood Hierarchy, man. Y'all already know it's your boy Bodine, man. Hey, you ain't gonna get no good talk unless you come talk on my man Uncle Beats.
Hi, it's your girl Sweet Juices, and you right now is rocking with my boy Beats. You know what I'm saying? No other hood hierarchy. You feel me? Like straight from Inglewood, man. We go way back. I love how you rock with the city. This is the guy. This is the guy if you were looking for him.
Get down Chi-Town, man, you know what I'm saying? A town full of hustlers, man, getting them with a bag, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what we doing, baby? A bag. All right.